Hey, this is Davy Russell from davyandtracy.com, and as promised, I am recording a quick video to show you our Magic Morning Live altar here. This is going to be an altar tour so that you can get an idea, a little better idea of what's on our altar and why we have what we have on our altar for our Magic Morning Lives if you're joining us on in our Facebook group. So I'm just going to start. I'm just going to go through the ritual here real quick and just show you what we use. So the first thing is this Tibetan singing bowl, and I did a YouTube video on this last year. It's on our YouTube channel, and it's just a very simple bowl from shantibowls.com. And Tracy and I really like it. We really like the way it sounds, and I did a review of this bowl. So it's a nice, really affordable Tibetan singing bowl. And so let's see, we strike that, and then we use these Reiki infused candles. This is the candle for April. They have essential oils in it, and so each month we use a different candle. And I'll show you the box too, because I got this for Tracy for Christmas this year. Basically it's 12 months, 12 candles, one for each month, each candle having a theme. And they're Reiki infused, and they have essential oils. So it's pretty awesome. And so this also works with connecting with the month and the energy of the month, and this month's candle is renewal. And then, we have this little spoon rest here. This is actually a blue marble and acacia wood, I believe. It's something that we were sent by Anne Marie Gianni's store because we're an affiliate with them. So we were sent this as a Christmas present. We haven't actually used it for cooking. It just makes the perfect smudge stick holder on an altar, and that's what I love it for. It's just perfect. So we use some white sage, just a little leaf of white sage, and I've got a jar of it. And then this is just a homemade cedar smudge stick that I made. I have tons of these, and I wrote an article on how to make them yourself. And then let's see. Then the first thing we do is we check in with the moon phases, and this is from the Moonology Oracle. Where is that box? I misplaced the Moonology Oracle box again, but it's the Moonology Oracle by Yasmin Boland. I'll put the link in the description. It's a beautiful deck. Just put it over here. And all the moon phases are reflected in the cards. So as we go through the moon phase, I just flip these cards. And there are a new moon and a full moon for each of the 12 astrological signs. So I just put this in order. And then as we move through the moon phases each month, I just flip the cards every couple days. And then I swap out the appropriate astrological new or full moon cards periodically. Another thing I use is this. Hold on one second, I'll show you. This is the Astro Moon Diary. Oh man, this is the best moon planner that I've ever seen. It's gorgeous, and it has a lot of really awesome info in it to track the moon phases and the signs that the moon is in. And what I love about this is that I'm trying to find the current. Here's where we are. So every day you can see exactly the phase the moon's in, the astrological sign, as well as the sunrise and sunset and moonrise and moonset, and exactly when the moon's going to be in the sign and when it's exactly, like if you're planning any rituals and you want to time them perfectly, it tells you the times. This is set for Eastern time. They do have one, I believe, that is set for the Pacific time zone, and I believe Greenwich Mean Time too if you're in the UK. The elements we work with is so let's start with fire, because yesterday, April 1st, was a fire day. So this is just our fire candle that we light in addition to our Reiki candle. Our next one is probably going to be a yellow or orange one, just to have those fire colors. And then we have the orange calcite and citrine chunk, just raw citrine chunk. The citrine represents prosperity, abundance, and happiness, and the orange calcite represents joy and creativity. So this is what we do during a sunny day, and connecting with the element of fire. And then we work with this oracle deck right here. This is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. And I have a card that I pulled out here. It's a beautiful deck. And there's a nice keyword and statement, kind of aspirations. This is the wolf card that we pulled yesterday on the 1st. And then if it's a water day, if it's raining, oh, by the way, this is a quartz moonstone in satin spar. Some people call it selenite, but it's actually satin spar. And those go around the moon cards. Anyways, the water, if it's a water day, we incorporate this Amazonite tumbled stone into our ritual. It has a nice blue watery feel. It makes me think of the Amazon River, which I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe that's what the common name of the stone is named after. We put a little water in these dishes and or these little teacups, and Tracy and I will drink it. And then we will pull a card from the Saltwater Oracle by Laura Bowen. And this is a great aquatic themed oracle deck. The backing of the cards are just beautiful. And they have a Australian Aborigine design artwork on them. They have a keyword. And so these are what we use to connect with the element of water. And we'll display our oracle card for the day up here. If it is an air day, so cloudy or windy, we use this feather. And we showed you in today's video on April 2nd, the feather ritual that we use. So watch that video if you want to see how we incorporate this. This is just a turkey feather. It came in a smudged kit I got a couple years ago. And this crystal that was on it, this is just something that I'm embarrassed to say I forgot what the name of this crystal is, but we've always kind of just placed it on the feather so the feather doesn't blow away. And then if it's an air day, we use this oracle deck right here, which is the Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle, and the creator's name is Lisa Estabrook. So this is an independently published oracle deck. It is absolutely stunning. As a avid gardener myself, I love this deck. And it's a great way to connect to plant energy, and I associate plants with the element of air. So this was the card we pulled today, which is white pine. And it's a really nice deck to kind of connect with that air energy. Couple other things on our table here. We have these two crystals here. The darker one right there, that's green aventurine. Tracy and I usually hold that stone when we practice gratitude. Aventurine isn't generally associated with gratitude. It's associated with luck and good fortune. But both Tracy and I just kind of feel like it's a gratitude crystal, and so we use it for that. And then the other one is green calcite, one of my favorites, and that's just a very calming, soothing, grounding stone. So we keep that on our altar as well. And then we do have incense. So on an air day, we might light some incense and let the smoke kind of waft up through. And let's see, we do have this pile of tumbled stones that we just keep on here. They don't really serve a specific purpose, but you know, they just kind of ended up on this table. And then what's the other thing? You might have gotten a glimpse of these. These are chakra cards. So there's one for each of the 7 main chakras. And Tracy and I currently are not working with these in our daily Magick Morning ritual, but we might start doing that. We might pick one chakra card each day, 7 chakra cards, 7 days of the week. We might end up working with these, but we're not currently doing it, and we're not doing it in this Magick Morning April 7-day April challenge that we're doing. So if this is something you're interested in learning more about, just leave a comment and let us know, because I would like to, Tracy with practicing Reiki, she's getting into chakras and learning more about them. And it might be something that, this is something that would really work very well with a daily ritual like our Magick Morning. It's just a check-in with the different chakras each day, just one each day. And they would kind of lend to, you could just kind of see which one you associate with each day. I'm thinking root chakra is probably on a Saturday, and the crown chakra maybe on a Sunday or something. So that is our altar tour, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh yeah, the tarot deck. So yeah, we also draw a card from a tarot deck every day, and I'm using the Radiant Wise Spirit. Love the coloring on this one. It's my favorite RWS style, Rider Waite Smith style deck. I have 7 other decks, and I may play around with the cards a little, like show some of those other decks, but this is my go-to workhorse deck that I do most of my readings with. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any additional questions, or better yet, if you set up an altar to do a daily ritual, I would love to see that as well. So you can either post it in the comments or take a picture, or if you're on YouTube, just kind of tag us or do a video response. I'd love to check out what's on your altar and how you do your Magick Morning ritual. So this is Davy Russell. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're tuning in to our Magick Morning lives. Go to davyandtracy.com and for the details, and hope to see you. All right, have a great day.